DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Alrighty, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to the DD214 Network podcast, hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay the #1 cocksmith, and myself, Joe Squillini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We about to rhythm with the tism. How the fuck are you gentlemen doing today?
Fantastic.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm doing okay. I promise I'm doing okay, but I'm seeing, man, we got a bunch of homies checking in right now, and I'm like, that makes me excited for a Monday night. Like, you know, like normally, like Monday nights, like they're kind of more subdued. It's like the first night of the week. Everybody hates the Mondays.
I love Mondays.
And then and we got a bunch of homies checking in, which tells me like a bunch of other people hate the Mondays too, right? So let's fucking do this shit. Let's
No, we got some fun stuff. I got some fun stuff for us later on in the show, but as always, I'd like to know how was everybody's motherfucking week.
Joe, I think you're gonna have to start today.
Have you been imbibing again, Jay?
Say again?
Have you been imbibing again?
No. Not even a little bit. How ridiculous. What a ridiculous question. What a ridiculous question, imbibing. Jay does not imbibe. Like, oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go on.
Oh, will you stop? Oh, will you stop?
Who wants to go first? Are we spinning a wheel or something?
I'm already fucking lost, and we're like 10 seconds into the fucking episode.
Technically about 3.5 minutes, but we'll be all right.
No, I don't got much to fucking talk about. I mean, it was just fucking a normal week. I did start watching Spider Noir.
I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck about Spider-Man.
What's going on, man? You seem a little tense.
I'm fine. I'm completely
fine.
I love
you.
You know why I'm tense? Because Spider-Man was brought up. That's why.
Well, okay. Well, what? Okay. That is fair.
But it's not about me. I actually want to know how the show was.
Well, I mean, I'm not done with it. I'm only about 3 episodes in, because my ADHD keeps distracting me. So when they released it in both a colored and a black and white version. So I watch an episode in black and white, and then I go and rewatch that episode in color before I move on to the next episode. Just because I want to see if like the color version, I might catch something I missed watching it in black and white. I mean, it's 1950s fucking Spider-Man, and he's a fucking detective, and it's not Peter Parker. So it's kind of, I mean,
I'll take that.
I've liked the Spider Noir comics, that universe of it, because it was more gritty, a little bit different. to begin with, and seeing them actually do a live action and not us just get the same copy and paste fucking bullshit all over again, which we keep getting.
Yeah.
With all the, you know, live action movies, it's good. It's not, you know, I'm not going to say it's a 10 out of 10. It's like, I would say an 8 out of 10 as far as the production wise. Nicolas Cage did surprisingly well, or has been doing surprisingly well as Ben Reilly.
Well, it's Nicolas Cage, you know?
Yeah. You get literally one version of him no matter what he's playing.
Well, he did win Best Actor one year, and because Your Friendly Neighborhood Jay is like so dusty and fucking old, I actually saw that movie in the movie theater when it came out, and when he won that best actor fucking statue that year, I was at the movies a lot that year, and he won it. I called out. It was a few years later. I don't remember the exact year, but it was a few years later. Same era for me.
Yeah.
When the movie Traffic came out, Benicio del Toro put in this fucking performance, and it was a supporting performance. He was not one of the main stars of the movie Traffic, but he was in there as a supporting actor, and I fucking called it when I saw that movie. I was like, if Benicio del Toro doesn't get Best Supporting Actor, like, I'll be goddamned. And I'll be goddamned if Benicio del Toro became Best Supporting Actor that year for the movie Traffic. I saw that shit. It was the same as when I watched Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas. It was the same. You could just tell the performance was a little different. So yes, maybe Nicolas Cage is like phoning it in these days and just kind of like collecting a paycheck. Fucking fine. We'll always have Leaving Las Vegas. We will always have Leaving Las Vegas.
What was it, a couple of years ago? Maybe a year or two ago when he did that fucking movie. When he did that fucking movie where he was just, he had no lines the entire fucking thing. And he was just like stuck as like in a fucking like a rundown Chuck E. Cheese, so to speak. With some kids. I don't remember the fucking name of the movie.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, it wasn't Five Nights.
Okay, well then I have no idea.
Was it Kazam?
No.
I've seen the one he did that was like based off of H.P. Lovecraft, like the Color Out of Space. You know what I mean? Like I've seen that one. Like that was a fun one. That was a horror. That was like a horror. You know, like that was a fucking horror movie. I don't know.
Yeah. What else you got, Squillini?
Okay. First off, okay.
Willy's Wonderland was the name of the movie, and it came out in 2021.
Oh. Wait, what was it called?
Willy's Wonderland.
Oh no, I have not seen that one. I'm sorry.
And he was the janitor, and he had no speaking lines. These kids came into the fucking place he worked in, and the animatronics started killing everybody, and he just turned into like this action fucking star for 55 minutes without speaking a word.
What's going on, JM?
So, outside of that, it's just fucking a typical week.
Not bad.
Hey, from the dungeon, I'm not gonna go see Masters of the Universe. Like, I saw Masters of the Universe like in the 80s, like when Dolph Lundgren was in it, and I refuse to have my childhood. Like, I don't even care if it's great. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I hope everybody else enjoys it. Like, I've already had my childhood stomped on and beat down. We got something that everybody else is telling me that like is a great version of the Punisher, and like I'm done like watching.
Yeah, we don't need to go back down that rabbit hole, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
We've had 2 weeks of that. Not this week.
I am not going to watch Masters of the Universe. Like I refuse. Like I'm done with all of you sick fucks. Like pissing and shitting all over my childhood and everything that I love. I'm not gonna give my money or my time to any of that.
Well,
stuff.
at least it's your childhood.
Yeah. I mean, outside of that, I mean,
like, I have action figures in the garage, like right over there. I literal He-Man action figures, like the 1980s He-Man action figures. Like they're right there. They're right there.
Yeah.
They're like about 20 meters. They're about 20 meters away. About 20 meters away that way.
Yeah.
Like
you want to know something too? That's how you know, because Army guys can only count in meters, not in order.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, super smart.
from front to rear count off, and you always get some douchebag that fucks it all up.
1,
Yeah.
2, 4. Start over. Right? Like, yeah.
I mean, outside of that, went to the fucking dentist. You're gonna have pissed off me for a couple weeks here in a couple weeks. Because
he's about to be flapping his gums literally.
They gotta pull over here pretty much all of my fucking front teeth, and then it takes 2 months before they can give me a fucking a bridge to put in place with fake teeth.
At least you'll be blowjob ready.
Unfortunately, I don't suck wiener. I don't eat corn dogs for the fucking shape. Just throwing this out there.
It is Pride Month. It's okay.
Don't moan when I fucking look at a hot dog.
Like you don't moan like when you eat a corn dog, like oh.
No.
You know what's funny? How Squillini wasn't here during that time when I pulled that dildo out there in the New Year's show.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, yes he did. I remember that. I remember that one. I remember that one.
That's a lost episode.
Yeah, that one's in the vault.
I was gonna say I have access to the archives, right?
No, that archive is gone.
That
one's gone.
Like, that one, like we don't. You guys do realize there's gonna be a day where I tell John, I'm gonna tell John like, hey John, I got bad news. Today's the day, and like every episode that your friendly neighborhood Jay was in.
Yeah, hang on a second. What's that line from The Dark Knight? Enough from the clown. Corn dogs are the worst invention ever. Go fuck yourself, D. You're
with
crazy.
a corn dog, D. Use the corn dog to fuck yourself.
Somebody give this guy a corn dog from fucking Staten Island, okay? Make sure he eats it fucking sideways. I had a glizzy for lunch. Had a buffalo dog. There you go. Corn dogs aren't real. Hey. Let me guess. You guys are gonna tell me that the Earth is flat too, right?
Wait, it's not.
Hey, D.
Jesus Christ. Let's go on. What's next? What's next?
D. Hey, D. Don't fucking move. Don't move, D. Don't move.
Clean, you're from the north. You're from the fucking north too, D. What are you talking about?
You're a fucking Yankee too, D. Shut the fuck up.
You live 20 minutes away from me. I'm from the north. You're from the north too.
How the fuck do you guys even tell each other apart up there? And John, I mean no disrespect, but D, shut the fuck up, D. You're a fucking Yankee too. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck?
I grew up outside of Philly. Corn dogs aren't real.
How do you motherfuckers even tell each other apart out there?
A corn dog is better than a fucking hot dog because you get the flavoring of the corn for the dog.
Yeah, it's like a hot dog wrapped in cornbread. Hence, fucking amazing shit. Amazing shit. But you don't have to fucking moan when you fucking eat it like goddamn Boy George.
I can't not moan when I eat it.
Yeah, I'm from the South. We eat deep fried butter around here, so I really don't have room to talk.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to deep throat the motherfucker, okay? Like, you can eat it a little bit at a time and still look like a fucking gentleman.
It's not mandatory, but it is.
Oh, come on.
It is regulated. You got brainwashed. You were on the dude. I was eating fucking corn dogs in Wildwood when I was like 8 years old. What are you talking about?
Dude, when you go to like the state fair, like, and I'm not talking about like the state fair like later this month, like in Washington D.C., like fucking.
JM, aren't you from like Rhode Island or something? Isn't that like the southern north?
No, that's north.
Okay, we're first off, we're gonna pause right fucking here. Like the northeast, the extreme northeast, just like the extreme southwest, where your friendly neighborhood Jay grew up in, is its own goddamn like space and time. It's different.
Well,
it's different out there. It's
well, I have to say,
I have partied.
Fuck iron.
Did you see that a fucking meteor just broke up above over New England?
Yeah, I saw
Fucking
that
shaking
today,
houses and shit.
dude. I've partied. I have partied in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. I've partied in downtown Providence. Like I've been to the extreme northeast. Like it is a different place. It is.
You went to Providence?
I've partied there, bro. Remember I told you like that trip I took?
I remember, yeah. And you went to Fenway?
Yeah. Same trip after I left Fenway. Remember I told you like how scared I was driving in like the downtown traffic?
You went to fucking Providence?
I went to Providence. Well, I went to Rhode Island. I went to Rhode Island where I have a buddy that literally went to basic training with. And a buddy I went to basic training with, he became an officer. He was going through basic training because he was getting ready to go to officer training school. So that's why he was in basic training with us when I went to my first basic training.
Holy shit.
Like, I'm not joking. And I went, and so I left Boston after watching the Red Sox game. I left Boston, had a fucking white knuckle trip during fucking rush hour, which probably took fucking 10 years off of my life because massholes fucking like drive like crazy people, okay? And I ended up in fucking Rhode Island.
Scariest Uber ride of my fucking life.
And then that night, like no cool down time, you just white knuckled like, masshole traffic down to fucking like Rhode Island. You're going out tonight, and we're going to fucking Providence. We're going to Providence.
Yeah, so
and that's literally what we did like that night. After I made it down there, that's what we did that night. I didn't even have any cool down time.
Hold on, JM. You can't claim New Jersey and New York. Yes, he can. Rhode Island's so small, they could claim anything. Oh shit, Jay, where did you party at? This state is so small, I guarantee I've been there. Do you remember where you went? What up, Too Simplified?
It was a place. It was a place somewhere in downtown Providence that was friendly with motorcycle enthusiasts. It was a place in downtown Providence that was friendly with motorcycle enthusiasts. Like that's all I remember. This would have been 2012. This is like 14 fucking years ago, literally.
Yeah,
literally like this month. 14 years ago this month. Like not quite 50. We're not quite a decade and a half out, but next year will be. It was 14 years ago, like.
Holy shit!
But
well,
I remember seeing the buildings. I remember seeing the downtown Providence. Providence has a skyline. And I remember seeing on the deck that we were drinking on, like, robble.
Yeah. So let's see. Hey, if you can't read the paper, do your makeup, change a baby, and change lanes all at the same time, stay out of Boston.
Dude. Like the break, they opened up the break. They don't do this out west. Out west, they don't do this. The breakdown lane, like if you're on the fucking interstate and there's like the breakdown lane, like where the cop pulls you over if you're going too fast, they open that shit up. Everyone is doing like 80 miles an hour. 80 miles an hour. All I could do was get in the middle lane and stay at the middle lane. And every time I gave another car a car length in front of me, somebody else fucking like zipped in, and I'm like fucking like I'm 12 inches off somebody's bumper, still doing fucking 80. You want to talk about the most terrifying drive? I've never been that scared in Afghanistan, and I've been to Afghanistan 3 fucking times.
Shut up, bitch. Well, we're gonna get to some military stuff later because I got regulations to bring up later. So hold off on the military talk.
John, I was scared.
Okay, Jay. So JM says, "Oh shit, I think I know what you're talking about. Was it an auto garage converted into a bar? Does that ring any bells?"
It was only one story. It was only one story. there was a parking lot on. There would have been a parking lot on two sides of it, and I don't know which direction I was facing. There would have been a parking lot on like two sides of it. It was like an open patio, very wooden, like not the building, but the patio was very wooden, and it was big. It was an open space. It was more of like an open space bar.
Interesting.
And there was a building, and all the fucking downtown, all of downtown Providence is like right over here, and there were a lot of enthusiasts there. There were a lot of enthusiasts there.
So, but yeah, what else we got? What else we got before we get into some of the topics?
Oh, so, all right. So, let me get this out of the way.
Yeah.
By the way, I know everybody like Jay quit smoking. Don't worry. Like these are like desserts for me. So, I earned one today. I went to Denver this week, and I got to see my kids, and they both did so fucking amazing. Like they both like collected all the awards. My oldest got to like give a speech. Like she was the only student speaker. Like it was some shit. And like you want to talk about like a proud papa, right? Like it's like we talk about every week on this episode. We try not to like drop kayfabe too often, but we can drop kayfabe every once in a while because it's okay. They made me so fucking proud, like
as they're supposed to.
They made me so fucking proud, dude. And you know, I cried a lot coming back across the plains to Kansas City from the Rockies, right? But a lot of those tears were because I was just fucking proud as fuck. Like, and that shit made me happy. Like that, you know, life kind of kicks us in the balls, and we don't always get to fucking have a say in everything sometimes. But you know what? Every once in a while, it fucking works out too. Every once in a while, it works out. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice, man. Is that's it?
That was it.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep my stuff short and sweet. You know, you guys know I've been playing a lot of Milsim stuff. I'm playing Arma now.
How do you like? I have questions about Arma. Like, how do you like? Did you kind of like? Are you swimming with the fishes, or do they have like different like?
So when I play Arma 3. When I play Arma 3, I play with a unit called the 420th Delta Division, which is a bunch of stoners. And that's when I'm playing Arma 3. So I just started playing Arma Reforger, which is a more updated version of the game. It's on console. Absolutely fun. I'm having the time of my life on it, learning like all the... I like the pace of it. I absolutely just like being able to do, instead of just having to be able to be a foot soldier and shoot, I could be a helicopter crewman and load my guys up or load supplies up for other soldiers and deliver it. I could be a commander where I'm giving out orders and stuff like that. It's a nice little world for me that I'm enjoying a lot more than the typical games that I usually play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm completely. It's really cool. It's really cool. Playing on a lot of different things. I'm trying to choose a Milsim unit to join. I can't join Third ID because it's PC only, but I think I found one called the 500. It's the 506 Infantry Division, which is based off of the real 506. Yep.
So what I'm gathering from this is like kind of like when you did
that next.
When you did the RP version of Red Dead.
Yeah. Of GTA, yeah, in the GTA series, which I'm still heavily involved in. I'm loving that.
Well, in Arma is like you said, it's a milsim. Like it's an RP. It's an RP. Like if you don't take it seriously, they'll kick you out. They will kick you out of the fucking server. Like they don't care.
And it's happened a few times. And it's happened a few times.
If you don't take it seriously, if you just start going around running and gunning, like they'll just kick you the fuck out. Like they don't need you. They don't need you there. They do
I
not.
saw.
They do not need you there.
So a perfect
Like,
example. I had jumped into a server. There was a group of guys that were together. They were part of their own unit, and they were going down the map. They were looking through the map, going over coordinates and stuff, and said, "This is what we're gonna do." So myself and like 3 other guys showed up, and they were like, "Do you want to join us? We're gonna do this, this, and that." I'm just like, "All right, sure." I was chosen to run supplies. You know, I was supposed to be the passenger for the supply runs, which worked out perfectly. But then one guy decided to throw a grenade right in the middle of everybody, and it killed everyone. And what do you think they did to that guy? The ones who lived,
Gone.
yeah. It was what do we call it, Jay? Old Testament justice.
Yeah,
you know,
you're gone. You're you're out. You're out. You're not coming back. Like you don't get a second. You don't get a second chance.
Yeah.
You clearly picked the wrong fucking game and the wrong fucking people to play with. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing that here.
Yeah, I will tell you the Russian servers are probably the most serious ones because it's the Americans and the Russians, and those guys don't fuck around, man. Like they are like. Those are the ones that if you go into those servers, you will be pushed out if you're not being serious. But it's a fun world. I'm enjoying it. And then just like JM said, he played Hell Let Loose Vietnam, just like I did. We played the play test, not together. It was a buggy mess, but I'm not gonna use that as a basis of how the game is, right? The game is, you haven't gotten to play Hell Let Loose, right, Jay?
I have not. How long ago did that come out?
Ooh, 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
And it's mainly PC. It's mainly PC.
No, it's a console game too.
Really?
Yeah, Hell Let Loose is a console game as well.
Would it be on? Would it be on the Xbone or PS4?
You know that's it because I've never played Hell Let Loose, so let's find out.
You have my curiosity. Get my attention. Get my attention.
Yeah, so
looks like it's just PC and PlayStation, but it's PS5.
That's okay. That's what I was wondering. That's so.
Yeah,
I don't have a
well, this is why. Do you remember the message I said earlier in the chat?
Yes.
You know, there's a couple shooters coming out, and you said about Arma. You know, you said Arma. You know, you like watching it, but Hell Let Loose is a game, Jay, that all your tactics that you do in Call of Duty would work perfectly.
I do.
You know what I mean?
I do the same things in GTA 5 Online. I fucking wreck motherfuckers in GTA 5 Online. Like motherfuckers are ranked like 900, and they try to fuck with me like in a public server, dude. And I'm like, no, dude, like I'll fucking wipe out your whole fucking crew. Like,
yeah, but I will say,
can you imagine if there was like 5 J's? If there were like 5 J's, we'll fucking we'll wipe out that map. It's a good thing. It's a good thing NPCs fucking respawn.
Yeah,
because it'd be a wasteland. It'd be a fucking wasteland.
So Hell Let Loose Vietnam is great. I'm telling you.
So it's on Xbox. Hold on, I'm trying to see if it's
everywhere, but it's next gen.
I do not have the next gen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Jay. There's gonna be some stuff and like this. Hell Let Loose Vietnam is a game that you want to play. That is something that you want to play. What I didn't like about Hell Let Loose Vietnam was the commander kept telling me to do shit I didn't want to do. You had a bad commander then. We had a guy in my game who was giving us coordinates and asking us to move supplies and stuff like that, as you should. You know what I mean? But there are some that definitely kill the vibe of the game and the immersiveness. But I'm having a good time with it. In fact, my kids don't have school tomorrow, so what the fuck do you think I'm going to be doing tonight? I'm going to be playing military games. So now I'm going to give a review, 2 reviews. You want me to give you the TV show review first, or do you want the movie review first? And there's going to be no spoilers, so you don't got to worry about spoilers, guys. So
start with the TV show.
I was going to say TV as well, actually. Yes.
My wife and I are going to be covering Generation Kill for Tune In, Tube Out.
No way. No way.
Yeah. So we're watching it. I love it. It is so fucking good. It is
How
so
far into
funny.
it are you?
Baby, what are we, 3 episodes in on Generation Kill? Yeah.
Have you watched it before? Have you ever seen it before?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember, so I'm gonna say no.
Dude, that it ain't no joke, is it? Ain't no fucking joke, is it?
It's like the last good television that survived. It's so realistic. Like, but when I say realistic, I'm talking about the way that they talk to each other, the moments, you know, the little things that happen, the little things.
What have I been saying for like the whole time we've been on this
Yeah,
podcast?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's
It's a
like
good.
that's our generation's Band of Brothers.
It's
That's our
good. It's so
generation.
good. Yeah, this guy is a douchebag. I told him to go fuck himself and touch grass, and I left. Jay probably would have said the same. Jay probably would have been like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm moving my shit, and that's it."
Wait,
But
what
me,
happened?
I've been playing Mortar from Hell Let Loose. Now the movie that review that I have for you is The Backrooms, and you don't gotta worry. I'm not gonna give no spoilers. So this review is gonna be the weirdest one I've ever done, right? So the movie itself was not bad at all. It was not bad.
Okay.
But there were some inconsistencies with the pace of the film. There was also plot points that, like, one major plot point that were missing. Uh, Questionable characters. But that's just the bad stuff, right? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And here's the thing: the stuff that, because my wife has been watching a lot of the lore and stuff like that, and I'm learning that there's just a lot of stuff that they could have added into it that they didn't, and a
Okay.
lot of missed opportunity. Because this is my personal thing: they've had the Backrooms videos for the last, like, what, 5-7 years or something like that out on YouTube. They're very popular. All our kids know about it. All our friends know about it.
My kids know about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Game Pass just released a Backrooms game too. So make sure you guys go check that out. So the thing with the movie is that it's like watching a longer version of one of the YouTube videos, just with a little bit of added story, but stuff that we kind of, should have gotten halfway through the movie instead of towards the end.
Right.
But that's the thing. The movie itself it wasn't bad at all. Just those little inconsistencies and pacing that kind of annoyed me. And I know I'm not the only one either. Missed opportunity for creatures and stuff, and just not enough. There, when you have something that you've been building up for the last couple years, you would think that a movie would help start bridging the gap on a couple of things, and that's not what this movie did. But I want to reiterate, it really wasn't that bad of a movie. Like, you could sit there and watch it and
Yeah.
actually really enjoy this movie for what
Mhm.
it is. The cinematography was fantastic, and it's an A24 movie. A24 has been kicking fucking ass the last couple years with film and TV.
Yeah, they really have.
I don't know what's going on with that company, but they are just killing it, dude, killing it. And this was, I mean, now, if people ask me, should I go watch it in the theaters now or should I wait? Go watch it in the theaters. It's a good theater experience. You know what I mean? It's not that long of a movie. It's got great colors. It's not a very bright movie, so the color tones are really cool. But it's not. I can't give you a rating for it because I'm so directly in the middle about it. Like, I really like the film, but I also have those gripes about it too.
Mhm.
But I really, really enjoyed the film, so that's why I don't think I could rate this film. But it was definitely a good
That's
watch.
that's kind of how I felt about Warfare. Like,
Really?
yeah.
We never got to talk about Warfare, have we, with you?
Oh no, we did. No, we did. We
Oh,
had.
you watched it before me. That's right.
Yeah, I watched it, and I
Yeah.
Yeah,
did not,
Toshi.
and I did not watch it in the theater. I watched it here at home.
Yeah.
So it would have been a little bit of a different experience than watching it in the theater, obviously. But I felt very similar. I like not a bad movie, like, by any stretch. Like, great fucking watch, great fucking film.
Yeah.
There's 100 things in that movie they did totally right. There's also some things that I was kind of like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, I get you're going for like realism. Like, did you need to show all the fucking civvies that part? Did,
Yeah,
did, did,
yeah,
did,
yeah. That
did you
was
need,
gruesome. That was
did you
gruesome.
did you need to show the civvies like exactly how bad it was? Because like, I mean, maybe if that's what they're going for, I guess that's what they're going for, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but again, like you said, it wasn't a bad movie. It was a
it
good
was not.
watch,
It
but there
was
was
not.
just,
It was not.
little things that you could pick at, but
Yep.
still be like, it doesn't change the
No,
effect or
not at
the
all.
energy.
A great work of art. A great work of art. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it's art. So you judge it as an art piece, not necessarily by
Yeah.
was it the fucking best picture of the fucking year or whatever.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I
I feel
mean?
like A24 are
It's
finding
a
young
fuck it,
directors. Giving them a shot eventually gives them back, which is true. All these directors, Jay, the Kane Parsons, the director of Backrooms,
Mhm.
is the YouTuber who created the Backrooms series on YouTube. It's the same guy.
Well, we've talked on this show several times over about I have a very passing fascination with the Warhammer 40K universe,
Yes, you do.
and the only book I have ever read out of the Black Library, for those of you fucking nerds that are out there that know the fucking Black Library and the Warhammer 40K universe, I've only read one book, but the one goddamn book I just happened to read out of my whole entire miserable life, a fucking fan, a Warhammer fan, made a goddamn movie out of this fucking book, John.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's 2.5 hours long. It's fucking amazing, and it's free on YouTube, dude.
Yeah,
It's
amazing.
free on
It's amazing
YouTube.
what dedicated
Like,
fans with a
there's
little
like,
bit of money can do, right?
oh my, OMG, OMG, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like one of my favorite movies. I've literally put it on at the stadium, John, like in the fucking in the command center. No shit, like I've put it on in there.
I
Like
love it.
just like overnight, doing like the overnight shift, like on the night shift, like the Commodores.
Yeah.
Like I have literally put that shit on in the Cathedral of Kansas City. Like it's a badass fucking movie, dude. It's a badass
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Yeah, and that's how I felt about Backrooms. It
Right,
was
right.
it was a good
Exactly.
watch. My
That's
wife
what-
would probably say the same thing despite
you.
the little right, baby? Backrooms was a good watch, with its inconsistencies. It didn't break any lore or anything like that. It just didn't put enough in there. So, and that's okay. That's okay. And I think that's really all we watched. And I went on my fucking first major bike ride with the new bike.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Well, I didn't get hit by a DPW truck this time.
Not this time.
Yeah, which was good. It was a nice ride. Rode into Perth Amboy, found a nice route where it's a truck route that I ride on, and there's not a lot of trucks there. It's like empty. So I drive through.
That's a good place to practice.
Yeah, it's good, because I could ride on the side on the what do you call that? God, I'm drawing a blank right now. Or when it's like on the highway, the side.
Yeah, the breakdown lane.
Yeah, the breakdown. I just ride on the breakdown lane, and no one bothers me. Everyone passes through. I stop if I have to, and it's a good ride. It's a good ride. But I got a motorcycle helmet coming on Wednesday because I have to get one to go in with the laws. Yeah.
You got pants yet? You got pants?
I'm thinking about getting padded pants,
But
I don't want to be a bitch.
30 miles an hour is still 30 miles an hour, dude. Like you'll lose skin.
You're absolutely right.
I mean,
You'll lose a lot of skin. You'll lose a lot of skin.
yeah, so you're going to want to wear something thicker than just fucking jeans.
You're gonna need pants and you're gonna need fucking long sleeves up top too, dude. I'm not joking.
I wear long sleeves all the time and pants when I ride. I can't do it because the wind. I'm by the water, so it's a little chilly, with the wind sometimes, and I don't want that shit going up to my balls, So I'm good.
Well, I just want you to be safe.
It's just some riding chaps.
Yeah, man. So got a little news for you. We had a protest, ICE protest here in Newark, New Jersey,
How'd that
just
go?
this past weekend. Well, the governor pretty much told the state police to attack the protesters and throw tear gas on them and stuff. And
How'd that go?
not good. Not good, not good at all. There was one side that was very peacefully protesting,
Uh-huh.
and there were some aggregators that were trying to rip the fences off and stuff like that, and there were people trying to stop them, but some police officers, kind of got a little crazy, started smacking batons on people's hands that were holding the barricades, started smacking people with their batons. And then they started pushing up on people and started throwing tear gas and shit like that, man. Again, I don't want to discredit the peaceful protesters that were there being peaceful, because there's always the aggregators that always amp it up a little bit. You know what I mean? For their own reasons.
I don't remember the last time I saw cops being peaceful.
Yeah. And again, not to take away from some of the good ones, but yeah, the governor's not looking good right now. She, they're saying that she's over there doing the president's bidding, and
probably lost a few fucking popularity points there with the people.
100%, absolutely. So she's
color me fucking shocked. Her points are gonna go down.
Yeah, they thought she was gonna be the Democrat to save New Jersey, but yet she's just another Democrat that just fucked this state up even more.
Corporate Democrat. Yeah. You can always tell them. You can always tell them by like they always fly their true colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, and then but that's I'm trying. That's really it that I really have. But I do have a fun little segment for you guys, because in this may take the rest of the show, because we like to talk shit about our favorite regulations in the military.
Okay.
And I've got a bunch of them. Okay. We'll start off with some of our basic ones that we know of, right? And the first 8 are from 670-1.
670.
My favorite.
Yep. So number 1 here is the third eyelet rule. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this one, and this is a trouser blousing cannot extend below the third eyelet from the top of the boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying these are regulations that people find annoying and and shit like that. And this
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
The shitbags are the one that find that one fucking annoying.
Yeah. It's really not that fucking hard. Now, any thoughts on this one?
No. I still do it.
Fucking normal.
All right, the next one, the boot lace standard. The boots must be diagonally laced, properly tucked, and match boot color. Now, some people may be confused with the diagonal part. Left over right, left over right, left over right, and so on. You get the point.
So why are people upset with that?
They just think it's fucking annoying. I think that's an annoying
Why? Because they want fucking hot
loose
pink boot laces or some shit? Like,
what gets annoying? You have to fucking lace up your boots so they don't fucking fall off when you're in the middle of a goddamn fucking gunfight.
Well, I could do that without having it to be left over right.
Disagree, because if you did it your way and then everybody else did it their fucking way, there'd be, I guarantee you, John, maybe not you, but like there'd be fucking assholes out there with their fucking shit falling off at the wrong.
They'd wear them like fucking they wore their Timberlands on the fucking corner of the street.
Yeah,
they'd be getting motherfuckers killed, dude. They'd be getting motherfuckers killed, dude.
Well, remember, I'm not saying they still have to be booted all the way to the top. I'm not taking that away. That has to be.
No, I'm just saying. If we let everybody just do it their own hacky sack way, eventually follow that down the road.
Yeah,
there'd be some assholes that, like, there should be, or fuck a goddamn firefight. Just try and do like a 12-mile ruck.
God.
They'd have like fucking blisters, like bad, horrifically bad blisters on their fucking feet.
There's
It's not just like there's a reason shit's in the regulations, and part of it is to save you. You know
I'm
what I
going to
mean?
be the first person to tell you, me as an NCO, the last thing I was checking was where your boots left over right, left over right, left over right.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure your blousing was done properly and your boots were fucking on tight. I didn't care if you went right over fucking left. I'm not looking for that shit when I'm doing a fucking uniform inspection. I just need to make sure your boots are on properly. You're wearing approved boots. You have the proper color laces, because the color lace thing, that makes fucking perfect sense. Like,
Yeah.
we don't need fucking jabronis out here fucking walking around with fucking hot pink goddamn boot laces in a war zone.
Yeah. So this next one is super debatable. Mustaches cannot extend past the corners of the mouth or appear eccentric.
I hate that. I've never been a fan of that one. I think if you keep it trimmed, and if you keep it looking professional, I would never have a problem with a bushy or an outside the lines of your mouth big mustache.
Yeah.
The army needs to join the fucking 21st century on this one.
Well, so that's where I was gonna get to, because being the guy of the group with the fucking beard, you know, my whole thing is most other countries now allow their military to grow out beards if they can grow clean looking beards.
Yeah. Like the New York Yankees.
This whole the gas mask doesn't seal when you have a beard. It's a fucking myth. It's been disproven. It's been disproven by our own troops that have gotten religious exemptions to grow fucking beards.
Thank you.
If your beard looks full, not all patchy, and you can keep it nice and clean and within regulation, I would say no more than 2 inches in length, 2 to 3 inches in length, about the same as the hair on the top of your head. Why the fuck not?
Yep.
Who cares?
And if they say uniformity because not everybody can grow a beard, well, there's tons of people that fucking grow out those stupid fucking regulation mustaches, and there's tons that don't.
Yep.
That throws that entire fucking concept right out the fucking window anyway.
If we're gonna talk uniformity, like, can I grow my hair out like the ladies? Like, since we're talking uniformity.
Uniformity. That's not a bad. Like, that's not bad, and that's actually a good transition, because the next one is about. And it's funny because no one can really define what faddish is, but hairstyles cannot be faddish.
I had a problem with this one.
Yeah. And you gelled your shit back like a fucking cow too.
Well,
say again.
You would gel your shit back like a fucking cow too.
Oh, dude, like I went like to the line, to the letter. There was nothing in the regulations that said I couldn't slick my hair back, like nothing, and I would, so like where my hair now is like off the crown, like, so it's like a little bit more of like mohawkish.
Yeah.
When I was in the army, it went all the way out here on both sides. So here and here on both sides, it was not this mohawkish. It was like the whole crown was covered, the whole crown of my head. And they still fucking hated me, John. They still fucking hated me for it. They were like, it's faddish. I'm like, that's not, it's in the fucking goddamn, it doesn't say you can't slick your hair back. Like, what, like, I look like shit with my hair parted. Like,
yeah.
I wasn't trying to be cool. I was trying to be a fucking professional and look professional.
And you slicked your shit back.
And I got fucking hate, like straight hate for that, bro.
Because you weren't wrong.
For that, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's because they couldn't do anything because you technically weren't in the wrong. You weren't against regulation.
I literally stayed within the left and right limits. Like down the, I mean, I'm talking like straight down the middle of the pipeline of what the regulation said I could do with my hair. And I still got fucking hate for it. Fucking hate for it.
My problem with them using the terminology faddish in the regulation is faddish can differ from unit to unit, commander to commander, sergeant to sergeant. It's one of those things. It's such an open-ended thing
And then
that it's hard to.
And then it falls under either commander's or fucking sergeant major's discretion. And so it just depends on who fucking took over. And it just depends on who took over for the next 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
and it's funny because, and now the next one is nails cannot exceed 1/4 inch beyond the fingertips.
Good.
Good.
Yes.
How do you fire a weapon with that long of a fingernail? It's all I'm saying.
It's more of a hygiene thing than a fucking.
Yeah, this one is way more common sense. Now look.
Yeah.
Here again. Now let's talk about commander's discretion. If you are in a National Guard unit in an AGR slot, okay, you're in an AGR slot at some armory,
which is a good slot.
Yeah. Like an armory in the middle of like wherever USA. You ain't going anywhere anytime soon. You ain't like okay, fine. Commander's discretion, like let the lady have her nails. Okay, like she can have her nails.
Yeah.
If you're active duty in the same 42 Alpha slot, but you're in like the 82nd Airborne and you're on 72-hour jump notice like worldwide, okay? No, you don't get to have your nails. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Damn, how am I supposed to do my blow without at least one long nail?
Oh, come on. Oh, will you stop?
There's recreational devices to help you with that, JM.
Yeah, he said they're giving people too much leeway in the military. You go there to get paid by the military, you do what they say, and that's it. It's like Disney.
Ish. And then there are things that all three of us can argue and say like, this could have been better. This could have been better. You know what I mean? Like there are certain things and that's where because all of us were in the army, like that's where the song comes in. The army keeps rolling, like the army goes rolling along.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing to what you were saying about like the Guard, Reserve, AGR slots. You know, I had for the short stint I did when I transitioned from active to reserve, our fucking supply sergeant, AGR in BFE, North Carolina, our commander, like all of our command staff was AGR. So our company commander, our first sergeant, all of them was AGR. And, you know, our company commander was female. Gotcha. Our fucking supply sergeant was female. They had, you know, long nails that they had did up because it was at their discretion at that extent. Yeah. Because we also weren't that unit.
Yeah. This isn't like 1980 Cold War. We're not about. We're not about to get into a nuke contest with the Russians.
Yeah.
Okay. Like.
But again, you know, active military. You know, being a 31 Bravo, active duty, you're following those regulations because at that time, any fucking MP unit could be called up to fucking deploy within a fucking moment's notice.
AGR
active Guard Reserve.
That means they're like active duty while serving with the National Guard
or reserve.
It's a good spot. It's a good gig.
That's about as good.
So pretty much you're getting paid to be in the full-time army, but you're not working for the full-time army.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So the next one, this one is very debatable, and this one is a tradition in leadership enforcement. This one is not a regulation, but soldiers are routinely prohibited from putting hands in their pockets.
That's correct.
And gate guards are notoriously guilty for this as well. Notoriously guilty.
Whoa. Keep the gate guards out of your... Don't make me come over there and Will Smith you like he did, and have a replay of fucking Chris Rock and Will Smith up in here.
I'll take it because it's the truth.
I learned a secret when I was in the infantry.
Put it in your vest?
No. Everybody would just wait to go to the field. And when we got out of the field, you saw like
ain't nobody fucking care.
All the way up and down the ranks. Like that shit went out the fucking window.
Yeah.
Especially
you know how many fucking field training exercises I'd be on out there fucking smoking a cigar with fucking Top. And Top and me both have a fucking hand in our pocket, smoking a fucking cigar, leaned up against a fucking Humvee, fucking shooting the shit at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning because for some reason, all my fire guards were with fucking Top.
Motherfucking General Eisenhower has famously been pictured with his hands in his pockets.
Even Patton.
Come on. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Now we can talk about professionalism. We can talk about looking professional whilst in dress uniform, or while on like active duty in garrison. You know, like if I have to go, you know, like if I'm walking down the street, like obviously, and I'm in uniform, I'm not trying to look like I'm bebopping, you know, or whatever. Like when we're in the field, when we're training, when it's cold, when it's fucking shitty, when it's whatever the fuck that fucks your face that day. You know what I mean? Because you get face fucked a lot in the Army.
Yes, you do.
Whatever it is that day, if I can just like not have to worry about someone chewing my ass over keeping my hands warm in my fucking pockets, it makes that day a little bit easier. So
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. Like when I was in garrison and, you know, out doing rounds, checking on my fucking privates out there, fucking patrolling the streets of the fucking base. You know, if I'd roll up again on a private that was standing outside of his squad car, smoking a cigarette or something on a break, and he had a hand in his pocket, I'd be like, yo, fucker, hand out of your pocket. First off, you're wearing your duty belt. You shouldn't have both hands occupied.
Second off, can you be a little bit more ninja about it? Can we not do it like so fucking blatant and flagrant? Like
middle of the fucking PX parking lot, 2 o'clock in the morning. No other fucking cars. There's you and your fucking squad car. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Man. Don't be a fucking asshole.
So let's go on to the next one. And this one I hated it at first, but now I barely leave the house without one. Reflective belts are worn during daylight PT. I mean, it's already in your jacket.
I hate it. I hated the whole.
You hate the reflective belt? I love the reflective belt.
That's the thing. I was in the era of our fucking, you know, if we had even our fucking PT shorts, our fucking Ranger panties, the Army on them was fucking reflective.
Yeah, it was reflective. Yeah.
On our fucking shirts, the fucking emblems on the gray shirts were fucking reflective. On our fucking winter fucking
buy me one of those
windbreakers, on the windbreakers, the fucking shit was reflective. Why are we adding another fucking piece of gear that everybody's gonna fucking lose because nobody fucking likes it? Because it makes us safer. The dumbest thing about those fucking damn PT belts, you wanna know the dumbest thing about those? Over in fucking Iraq and Afghanistan, walking around on the fucking fob at 2 o'clock in the goddamn fucking morning to go take a piss and having to put a fucking PT belt on.
That's
because,
actually
oh no,
our next
you need
one.
to be fucking seen. Motherfucker, I want to not be seen by the fucking enemy up in the fucking mountains around our fucking fob, you dumbasses.
Yeah, no, it's funny because that's actually the next regulation. Well, it's not a regulation, it's a command policy. You know, and
I think Jay's thumbs up agreed with me on that entire fucking rant.
No, I could not agree more with that. How stupid is that? You know? It's like, hey, look at me, come kill me. I want to be your next casualty.
Literally, all I have to do is like flash a light, and you'll shine. You'll shine because it's reflective. It's reflective.
Yep. So the next one, that was a good double whammy. Walking while talking on the phone.
I'm okay with this one.
Yeah, I am too.
Stop.
I don't have an issue with this one either.
If you're smoking a cigarette, if you're talking on a phone, if you're drinking a drink out of a bottle or from like a fast food restaurant, whatever.
Yep.
You should not be in motion while you're also doing the thing that you're doing, whether it being drinking, smoking, talking on a phone, whatever. Like stop, sit down, occupy a space, and do whatever thing you're doing. When you're done, stand back up and move on.
Yep.
I 100% agree with this one.
Now here comes now this one is a set of two. Now this one is about saluting. Okay. Now the first one is 600 AR 600-25. Salute takes priorities outdoors. Saluting requirements encourage detours, and weather does not eliminate customs and courtesies. So, I want to hear about this one. I think the salute is a great form of respect to I'm used to the salute. It's what
the only time that like I disagree, or the only part of that is really like if it's severe inclement weather. Let's say lightning strikes fucking all around. And you're going from your car to go inside.
If you're trying to cover your own ass and other people's asses because like some severe ass fucking weather come in, nobody is worried about
a salute.
Who's a fucking colonel and fucking like, and if they are, they're fucking.
Had a full bird colonel tear into me one day.
He was fucking wrong. And he was fucking wrong.
Well, and then my sergeant major come rolling around the fucking corner and tore into the fucking colonel. That was a very interesting fucking conversation to bear witness to. But yeah, like tornado sirens going off on base, and this colonel got mad because I was running to get in undercover.
Doing what
and I didn't stop to fucking salute him.
No, fuck all that. That's
that's a piss poor leader, and I don't know how he got the fucking rank.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'll like try and bring me up on an Article 15. Try me.
Yeah,
I'll fucking beat it. Beat it.
Now the next two are TRADOC standards, and the first one is beds must be made to exact standards, including hospital corners.
That's good old TRADOC. So yeah,
good old TRADOC. Yep.
We learned how to make our beds, and for those who obviously
did they do the quarter thing for you?
They didn't have to. Like they
knew
it either passed the smell test or it didn't, and so you learn how to. And for everybody who doesn't have a DD214 or has never served in the military, these are twin size beds, like American twin size beds. Double bunks. You typically double bunks in basic training and possibly
in AIT.
Not necessarily. Also, but for a lot, it could also be an AIT for your job training. But you have to learn how to make the beds, and you have to you make them to a specification. And like, there's folds, and there's a place where the pillow goes, and like John said, you do hospital corners. And there's a way you hang your laundry bag off the end of the thing, and there's a certain way you loop it around.
You have to tie it. Yep.
Like there's a whole kit and caboodle.
Yep. And then on top of that, the next.
You know how many times I actually made my bed during fucking basic?
Yeah. Well, and it's actually funny because
the first time, because I duct taped that bitch all over the bottom of it so it wouldn't get fucked up, and I just slept on top of it.
That's crazy. The next one, and it's what Jay was saying, wall locker alignment. Clothing and gear must be arranged exactly to the T.
Yes.
That means socks rolled up a certain way, underwear rolled up, everything fits into one fucking
T-shirts fucking Ranger rolled.
T-shirts are Ranger rolled, like everything.
And then your uniforms are hung up in a certain fashion.
Everything is in a certain drawer. Everything is hung up in a certain order. Like you have summer PTs, like long sleeve tee PTs, winter PTs. You know what I mean? Like, and then you're going into your like that's just discipline.
And then you know, the top shelf above where your clothes are hung in your wall locker, your toiletries and everything have to go in there in a certain fucking way.
Yeah. Now the next one, this one is very debatable too, and I'm curious to hear what you guys think. This is an unwritten Army law, and that is leaning on walls, vehicles, and desks are discouraged. I feel like that's a base to base.
Agree and disagree.
Yeah, agree and disagree. There's a time and a place where if you're in a professional environment, obviously, no, I'm not going to go bebopping, putting my leaning up against the wall.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette.
Put my ass on a desk.
Yeah, looking like fucking Elvis and shit. Like, no. In in a semi-professional environment, if I might be.
Let's put it into perspective. You're in the main office at HQ. There ain't shit going on.
No, still probably no.
No.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of. It'd be like.
It's more.
It's like
out in the field.
Yeah, if you had to like go out with somebody and like get to know everybody, every once in a while you can relax a little bit, but not necessarily in uniform. Not necessarily in uniform.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even sometimes out in the field, you know, after doing whatever fucking training exercise for the day, you get back to camp. You know, everybody's hanging out. You know, you might see a group leaning against fucking Humvees and shit.
Yeah, we'll put our fucking hands in our pockets. You know what I mean? Like, and nobody's gonna say anything because it's been a fucking long day for everybody. It's been a long day for everybody. Like, then it's okay. You know what I mean?
And then you might just have that one fucking fresh out of fucking OCS lieutenant that wants to say something, but there's enough people there doing it that they are too scared and might piss themselves if they say it, because
fuck up, LT. Shut
the couples of us senior NCOs are gonna fucking rip him a new one anyways, and then he's gonna go cry to fucking Daddy CO, and Daddy CO is gonna be like, well, why the fuck you approach them in the first place, you fucking idiot? So
yeah, so the next one, and I mean, I sometimes agree in some situations and sometimes I don't, but that ground guides are required for many vehicle movements.
Agree.
Which I agree, but I also feel like if you're fucking doing an FTX, right? And you're the first one, you're the lead guy. I mean, I don't know. I felt like it was a little over excessive, the ground guides at times, but that's just an opinion.
I would say depending on there could be a little bit of leeway depending on the vehicle type. Like if it's a smaller vehicle, do we really need, you know, somebody in front and somebody in back walking them out of the motor pool? Not necessarily.
The motor pool is one thing too that
but
it's like
it's also not going to hurt anybody, so fuck it. Like, okay, fuck it, kind of fucking thing.
It gives everybody something to do.
Some of the bigger vehicles and some of the big vehicles with a wider berth, it's kind of like, no, ground guides front back every time. As many ground guides as you have, make sure somebody else is maybe clearing a space, because they will literally turn you into spaghetti.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing.
You won't even feel it in the vehicle. You're just gonna get turned into spaghetti underneath the vehicle. Yeah. And like whoever's in the vehicle isn't even really gonna feel it. It's just you got turned into spaghetti.
I will say, you know? I did enjoy walking through the motor pool sometimes and seeing all the cool shit. You know, and all the tanks with the stenciled names on them. I was like, that's cool. That's pretty fucking cool.
Don't get me started on when we got the new LMTVs and a dumbass private. After we took them out on a fucking field training and it was raining the whole time, forgot to fucking take the drain plugs out of the bottom of the bitch, and there was water in it, and it was cold as fuck outside. So the next day, you've got 9 fucking guys standing around, 3 of them with fucking hair dryers trying to melt the fucking ice so we can take them back out into the fucking field.
Yeah, that happens. So next one, let me go through this so we can finish up soon.
You're fine.
Sorry, flashback.
No, you're good. Recreational activities may require risk assessments.
Yes. I have given a risk assessment to one of my soldiers who, very, like, to his credit, like, he was like, Sergeant, I'm going to go on leave, and me and my buddies are going to go cliff jumping in this certain place, like somewhere out west, wherever the fuck he was going at the time. So I literally wrote up a risk assessment counseling for him while he was on leave, and it revolved completely around cliff jumping. Like, and like
being East Coast side, and I know a couple of the guys I served with went on to West Coast stations, and the amount of risk assessments I did for fucking scuba diving.
Yep.
Guys going down to the coast to go, you know, scuba dive a fucking shipwreck or something on leave. Like, you know, we have to do that shit to make sure that our troops are fucking ready when they're needed.
It's like at least they can't say we didn't fucking warn them. That's kind of like it's kind of like a risk assessment is basically a fucking cover your ass for the fucking military. Like, you're my soldier, you belong to me. Like, I appreciate your honesty. You're telling me you're getting ready to go jump off of 30 plus foot.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna go cliff jumping. I appreciate you letting me know. Let's talk about it. Now let's put it on paper. Sign your name right there.
Yeah.
That says if anything happens while he's on leave, jumping off of like 50-foot cliffs, you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Guess who warned him? Guess who warned him?
Yep. So the next
it covers my ass more.
Yeah. So we're going back to 670-1, and the next one, and this one, I'm a hat guy. I found this fucking annoying. The headgear rules changing immediately when entering buildings. I just want to wear a fucking hat everywhere I walk. That's just me.
I like taking it off.
I like keeping mine on.
I'm a hat guy now too, but it's more of just it's more of a professionalism thing. Indoors, you're undercover. Like, the whole point of our headgear is we're undercover when we're outdoors.
Yep.
When you're indoors, you're already undercover because you've got the roof over your head. When you're sitting in a classroom, you don't need to fucking have a hat on.
If you don't like how you look without a fucking hat on, get a fucking haircut. Make it look good. Tough shit.
No, fuck that.
No,
I want to wear my
like,
fucking hat indoors.
It's a professionalism thing. It is a professionalism. Would you sit at a dinner table with your like 104-year-old grandmother, like when you know she fucking like went like?
He can tell you. He's going to tell you yes.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong dude, Jay.
I mean, that's the thing. Even when like we go out to a fucking restaurant to sit down, unless we go to the fucking pub and grub,
take your fucking
where I'm sitting at the bar. The only time my hat stays on if I'm eating is when I'm sitting at the bar at the pub and grub, because I'm sitting at a bar. It's a very relaxed fucking environment when you're at a bar. But if I go to fucking Texas Roadhouse or any other type of establishment and we're sitting down to eat, the second food comes to the table, hat fucking comes off.
Fuck that.
But that's also a rule in fucking Italian households anyways. Growing up, that was always a fucking rule.
No.
It's just
we sit down for dinner, your hat comes off.
Manners. It's just manners. And it's the same
It's
in
a
the
fucking
military.
hat.
You're indoors. You don't need to wear a hat indoors.
I'm wearing one indoors now.
Yeah, because you can do whatever you want. I'm talking about
exactly.
I'm talking about in the military. It's a professional thing. It's a professional
I want to wear my hat. Next one.
You are. You're not in the military anymore. You can do whatever you want now.
Yeah.
Right?
Now this
your
one,
DD214 protecteth you.
Yes, it does. Now this one I 100% agree with. This is AR 600-8-10. Soldiers must provide where they will be going on leave.
Yeah.
That way, when you go AWOL, they know where to tell my guys to come get your guy.
or like we can tell real quick if you fucking lied to us saying you went somewhere, you went somewhere, and you weren't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then what happens if you're in the place that you're not supposed to be?
I got bad.
And then you get arrested.
Joe can tell you how bad it is from the MP side. I can tell you how bad it is when you get back to the infantry after the MPs are fucking done with you. When you fuck around and find out with some fucking bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Both of us can tell you because you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it the whole way through. As soon as we get you back on post. Your ass is fucking grass, and every day is gonna be hate-filled suckage, every day until we're finished kicking you the fuck out of the army. Because before you even got back on post, we already initiated proceedings to get you the fuck out of the army. right?
We
like the entire time until as long as it takes for us to get you kicked the fuck out of the army, like is going to be a hate-filled journey of suckage, and we're going to make it bad on you on purpose. We're gonna because you suck that much that you took that much of our time. Like we are going to make it suck for you, and you fucking deserve it, and you fucking deserve it.
Yep.
Sorry,
And now
go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry.
Because we had an incident that happened where it was one of our guys that they were going to visit family in DC, and then we got fucking orders, deployment orders, where we were supposed to be out in 72 hours. We kept trying to call this guy, called his fucking mother, called his fucking cousin, called his fucking sister. None of his family in DC fucking seen him. You want to know where we fucking found him? Fucking San Diego.
Supposed to be
San Diego.
Supposed to be in DC.
Vagina.
From Fort Lee in Virginia, he was supposed to go to DC, and instead he went to fucking San Diego. Totally opposite fucking direction.
Now you're fucking with me. Now you're fucking with me. Now you're fucking with my emotions. All right, this ain't Smokey and Big Worm in fucking Friday.
And you want to know whose problem it became?
This is the United States Army.
I literally had to catch a red eye out to San Diego, go to the sheriff's department with fucking paperwork to hand to them for them to apprehend said dude for me, hand him back over to me, catch another flight within fucking 2 hours back to fucking Virginia.
Jeez.
Hand him off to fucking to Virginia State Police to have them transport him back to the base because we weren't allowed to do the transporting.
We'll find you. We'll find you, Gilbert. We'll find you, Gilbert.
Yep. And
we'll
now
the
very
I was pissed.
Now the very last one. I fucking hate this one, and I hate a fucking grown-ass adult measuring a grown-ass adult's tattoos. Leaders could literally measure tattoo size and placement against body parts like the hand, elbow, or neck, just to check your tattoo. So, Jay, you've got a ton of tattoos. You've probably got most tattoos out of all of us here.
I probably do, but like.
And you've got the arm one, so.
You got Squillini's got more on his arms, but like I'm kind of head to toe. So like I like.
No, I mean I've got calf, my back, fucking chest.
John's seen me. John's seen.
I've seen yours too, Jay.
Like, oh yeah, you have too. Yeah. I just kept my arms clean because like I was a fucking 80s and 90s kid. You know what I mean?
The thing is, the tattoo regulation changes so much. Yeah. During my time in, you were allowed to go pretty much to where the tip of this tattoo is.
Yep.
It wasn't an issue.
I had tattoos, like my left hand tattoos, fucking grandfathered in. I've got one on the back of my neck. I've got one on the back of my neck that was grandfathered in. Like, they let me in with it. They let me in with it. Like, if all of a sudden they don't like it, it's like, dude, you let me in with it, so fuck you. Like, I'm not gonna.
I mean, you had to get a waiver to get in with it, and you got approved to get in with a waiver.
That's correct.
So at that point, it takes any of that out of the equation. By policy, technically,
that would be the Army breaking its own contract with me.
Yeah,
saying that like retroactively, I'm no longer good enough to be a good soldier because
and that's the big thing. It's like during my time, the regulation changed to where you could go to, like I said, where like the tip of this tattoo is, and then it changed to nothing below the fucking elbow while I was in. But because all of these were gotten during the old regulation, and they were documented in my file every time I got a tattoo, because that's another thing you have to fucking do.
Yep.
Is you have to get it documented by your chain of command that, hey, I got this, it's here, where the placement is, a description of it, all that shit. It gets grandfathered in if the policy changes while you're still in.
Yeah.
That's just like now, I think the Navy is letting people in with fucking full hand tattoos.
Yeah.
And neck tattoo.
Of all the branches in the Navy, it should be mandatory to get tattoos because like That was like
that's really where the fucking culture came from.
That's where a lot of the culture came from, and seriously, I wish the Navy would like continue embracing their own tattoo culture, because the Navy really popularized
because they've got a whole thing where
those big fuck you chest tats that we all have and love, that's old school Navy shit.
That's just like
Navy shit.
When back in the day when you crossed the equator for the first time on a Navy ship.
My grandpa
had
a fucking sweater. My grandpa had one.
Yeah, you get that tattoo to commemorate that you fucking did that during your time of service.
That's right.
There's a whole ceremony behind it. And their tattoos used to be fucking the equivalent of prison tattoos. Yeah. They had a guy on the fucking ship that knew how to fucking draw and make a fucking machine out of fucking a paper clip and fucking an ink pen.
You think you're the first person to think about getting like your shoulders or your kneecaps fucking blasted with some like family shit or whatever? Like, no.
No.
Motherfucker's been doing this for like hundreds of years.
Again, it's gonna go back to the facial hair conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point in our fucking culture, we're one of the only militaries that has strict regulations on shit like that.
Well, I mean, it makes a lot of sense when you consider some of the puritanical roots of the founding of our country.
But let's look at our fucking Secretary of Defense.
He's a fucking bitch. That dude's a fucking pussy. That is like the biggest fucking pussy.
I'm not talking about him as a person. I'm talking about like how covered in fucking tattoos he is.
And he's a soggy cunt. And he's a soggy
we know
cunt.
this.
Well,
we know he is.
He's got all those fucking I'm and he's sitting there telling people he doesn't want beards. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
not looking at our Secretary of Defense. He's a soggy cunt, and he can fuck off.
I'm saying, like, if the Secretary of Defense is okay to have that many fucking tattoos, our fucking military can fucking have whatever fucking tattoos they want.
Dude, we might as well be doing whatever the fuck we want with that guy in charge. From
what I understand, we practically are.
I was just about to say.
Well, let's just do that shit we were talking about with John earlier about just let everybody fucking tie their shoelaces up the same, like however you just do it however you want. Just do it however you want. We got
only if I can have fucking bright pink and fucking purple fucking bootlaces.
We got old Sec Def fucking Kegs Breath fucking in charge. Do whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever the fuck you dude. Iran is still going on. Okay, like I don't know if anybody's been paying attention. Like, hello. Like, this is what you get when like these fucking like jackasses are fucking in charge. Like, gasoline here in fucking Kansas City was $2.29 3 months ago.
Yeah.
$2.29 3 months ago. Not like 3 years ago, like 3 months ago.
I literally bought a fucking truck, and then like a month later, gas prices went through the fucking roof.
This is what happens when you get piss poor fucking leadership. Just throwing it out there, everybody. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Like,
all right.
Get what you fucking asked for. You get what you fucking asked for.
Alrighty.
Dickheads.
So this was a great show. I really do appreciate you guys coming out. But you already know what time it is, and we have been doing this since episode 1, since the very start. In the pre-season, in season 0, season 1, 2, 3. Now we don't even do it by seasons. We just go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, over 200 episodes, and we have been here for you every single week. With no excuses. Now, it's the first day of the year.
No, it's not.
The first day of June, and we're 20 days. Yeah, and we're 20 days into summer. Yes. About to be summer. So, it's going to be a very interesting time for a lot of people, especially with the weather transitioning. And with weather transitioning, I say this all the time, weather transitions, mood transitions. Yep. They start getting into different moods. Some people start going outside more. Sometimes some of them stay inside. But don't let this be an excuse to turn yourself into a hermit to the point that you're not taking care of yourself to a point that layers itself that you're hurting those around you. And you don't want that. You know, there is a lot that goes on in people's lives that we don't know about, especially in each other's lives that we don't know about. And that's the same thing with anyone who's listening to this show right now. There is someone going through something right now that maybe they don't want to tell you, but there's something off about them and you want to ask them, but you don't want to be disrespectful or rude. There's nothing wrong with just asking the question and making sure that they're okay. At any time of the week, literally. Even if it's someone you work with, if it's someone that you have a close relationship with, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, child, parent. You know, someone is going through something that is in your circle right now, and maybe you don't know what to do, and maybe they don't know what to do. But if you just open up a little bit and get off your fucking phones, talk to everybody, maybe you'll find out how everybody is feeling. And that's a big problem that we're having. Nobody knows how anybody is feeling because no one's talking. Start talking. Pick up the phone. The National Suicide Hotline. You could hit 988, or you could do 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-TALK. Suicide prevention is the biggest theme that we have here within the whole company that we've all built here.
This is where we drop kayfabe.
Yeah, this
is the part where we drop kayfabe. This is the serious part.
Yeah, this is the part where we stop fucking around. You know, we may say some crazy things, some borderline crude things,
outlandish,
some things that you don't like. Yeah,
just disrespectful shit, but not on this part. But
we're not gonna lie to you, and we're not gonna lie to you about how serious it is that people are dying every single day from suicide.
That's right.
They are taking their own lives, and that it doesn't even have to be like that. There are people making these poor decisions and not realizing what's going to happen as soon as people find out.
Right.
You know, stay alive, stay with us, get information, get some PT on, and feel better about yourself.
Do something.
And Jay has said it too, you know, and in some forms, in one perspective, you could say it, love yourself or learn to love yourself. Or you could say it in Jay's perspective. If the plane is going down, you got to put your mask on before you can help others.
That's right.
That's right. You know? So guys, please never don't give up. You know, do your thing, stay alive, and you guys better be here in formation next week at the same bat place in the same bat channel every Monday night, 7 p.m. Your favorite veterans are in the fucking house. Shit, I'm playing so much Milsim. You may hear me start talking in jargon again. Fuck me. You know? You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. You guys are the best. We truly do appreciate you. You guys got anything else before I hit the button?
Almost.
Everybody sing!
Send your mama straight up to the stove. Tell that bitch to bring home a Faco.
What flavor are you drinking tonight?
I think I'm gonna go with firework because it's we're getting close to like 4th of July.
250.
What? No.
The army, yeah, like the army birthday's coming up, you know.
The 250. I actually have rocket pops in the freezer.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Like if they have it at the bodega, like I haven't been to the bodega in a few days, so I don't know if they have it.
Technically,
like, we'll see.
Since it's 250 years, can we tell like our gaming friends from across the ocean to like give us birthday presents since it's our 250? Does that count?
I don't think it's a good year. I don't think it's a good year to do that. Like we
500.
I always love rubbing it in their face that we beat their ass, though.
I mean, yeah, that part's fun, but like we're acting like such chodes right now, like on the global stage. Like I don't want to piss my buddies off. Like I'm just so like.
See, I'm so close with my gaming buddies across the pond that me telling them, hey, we kicked your ass once, we'll do it again. They just chuckle because it's an ongoing between us. Like, they'll just randomly message me and be like, hey, Squillini, we're going to fucking invade y'all again. And I'm like, and we'll kick your ass again.
Listen, the only reason why they got the silver medal is because we came in with gold. That's all that there has to be to it. Sorry, guys. We love you guys. We'll see you later. America first, baby.
Oh, my.
Peace out.